Now it's now time to review trading activities at the Nigerian Exchange Limited. And with me in the studio is TVC Markets Editor, Ifeon Ikop. He joins me live now. Thank you, Ikop, for joining us. If you look at the market today, you see the market down by 0.07%, with the likes of Guinness, Neymet, Morrison, and a host of others leading the gainers there. So talk to us. How is the market performing so far?
Well, recently we've been trading in the negative territory. Throughout this week, we've been, except yesterday when we were just in the marginal fringe, 0.01%. But I thought that the market was going to build on that. But see what we have. We've gone back to trade downward. This indication is coming on the back of huge sales of holdings by fund managers and general investors. I guess the pressure that is in the economy for people to hold, huge funds to be able to buy things around because of inflation is what is pushing all of this to happen. And also because we've seen many quoted companies sending results of their 2023 financials to the market. And some of them that are not performing so very well, you find that investors don't want to allow their funds to remain in that sector or that company very well, and then they move funds out. So generally, speculators are the one, doing this, so that market is being depleted as funds move out of all the sectors.
Quickly, before I let you go, talk to us about the prospect, for the banks when you talk about raising the new benchmark capital basis by the CBN, and how also what is the need for the manufacturing sector? Are they coping with that requirement as well?
I see many of the banks already positioning themselves, strategizing, in readiness to respond to the order or directive from the central bank. I have read in the media, many of them are already moving to meet their shareholders, to hold meetings and then ask them, we want to recapitalize. Early this week, I think we held a meeting where the Minister of Trade was, there at the exchange, and the top officials of the market, they explained to the Minister of Trade that the entire capital market was ready and willing and have the capacity to support the banks to raise various amounts, to recapitalize. And apart from looking to the window of asking their shareholders to bring in funds, they also talk about being able to call in foreign funds, from diaspora and foreign companies. So I think if all that will happen, certainly the banks will be able to raise the level of funds that they need. You asked question.
Yes, I asked about, if you look at the interest rate, talking about, the benchmark interest rate by the CBN to about 24.75 basis points. How is that affecting the manufacturing listed on the exchange?
It's really very high. I understand that many of the manufacturing companies, they are complaining. They find it very difficult to meet with their obligations to those that they owe. And you talk about the debt profile, tripling. That's the issue. And some of them that source their raw material from outside the shores of Nigeria, they find it difficult to pay for it to bring it in. So it's really difficult, not only with the manufacturer, just as it is with individuals and households. So we expect that the stability of the FX, and then the issue of buying diesel and petrol, which I think beginning to come down. Let's see, all the combinations are what are affecting the manufacturers, and as they give attention to it, let's see that things will move in the direction.
Ifeon Ikop, TVC's market editor, thank you so much for your time on the program.
Thank
you. Have a great day.
Pleasure.
All right, let's turn attention to take a look at